Alright, it is time for an unboxing vid. Haven't done one of these in a while. I picked up this boat, FT007, high-speed racing boat. I got this from one of those Chinese knockoff websites similar to the Jetboat, banggood.com. And I saw a bunch of reviews on this, and the reason I've been so hesitant about running my other boats previously is because of recovery options. I didn't like not knowing if I could get the boat back. I hate throwing away money, so I didn't want to send it down into the middle of a lake or something and not be able to go get it. So I ordered this because I saw some videos online, and this thing can self-right itself because it has reverse. So if you full throttle, reverse, and then forward, or the other way around, it will gyro the entire boat because of the force of the motor, and it'll flip itself over. So that's why I got this one, because I know I can recover it, or at least I sure hope so anyway. And it was cheap. I think it was about 45-50 bucks. So it's a pretty cool looking boat though. It's similar to the Jetboat, I'd say. Hoping a little better quality out of the box though, because that Jetboat was just falling apart out of the box and it was crap. So this one, I'm hoping it'll be a little bit better. 2.4 gigahertz radio. Radio's kind of cool looking. I don't know. It looks cheap, but cool at the same time. Let's check out the box here. Some pictures. Omnidirectional function. Forward, backward, left, right. Large torsion propeller. Large capacity battery that I'm not going to be using because it's a Li-ion battery. I got some LiPo batteries. I'll show you guys in a bit. 5.5 meters per second, whatever that's supposed to mean. Here we go. It's 370 type motor, brushed motor. Yeah, I don't know. Whole bunch of jibber jabber. Let's get into the box. Enough with all that crap. So here's a manual. Nothing it didn't say on the box. Tells you how to use everything. Tells you how to put a stand together, just in case you needed to know. Tells you what a servo is and a motor. How to drive the thing. There we go. That's what I'm interested in right there. Right there. Turnover of boat model right here. In case the boat model is turned over all in the water, push the trigger forward and backward to make the ship model sail normally. So that's supposed to be its recovery if you're flipped upside down. So let's take a look and see what we got in here. First thing is battery, 7.4. Says it's lithium ion. It looks like NiCad or NIM to me, but I won't be using it anyway. Charger for the battery. You can plug it into the balance tab. I think it's got a balance tab, so I don't know what it is. Anyway, I won't be using that either because it's a European plug and I'm not European. Another bag of goodies here. The stand, the next spare prop, that's nice. Nose protector, it looks like, for you or the boat, your choice. I would assume the boat. There's the radio, cool little fin antenna. It doesn't even, I don't know if you can see under there, there's throttle trim, steering trim, power. A little difficult to open, but looks pretty cool. Pretty basic. 2-channel. Battery door on the bottom. scraped off sticker from what, I don't know. Can't expect much for the price. Alright, and the boat looks like it's just stuck in here with a tied that. Just pull it out. It feels pretty sturdy. Like I said, for what it's worth, seems like a decent thing, decent boat. I did get 2 of these, one for me and one for my son, just to mess around with. Heading out to the lake this weekend, so I'm glad they showed up when they did. Yeah, there's a rudder. Looks like it does not have a breakaway protection, so hopefully I don't crash into things. Prop, 2-fin prop. Yeah, looks pretty nice though, V-hull. The thing that I heard a few bad things about on this is this piece here, this little hole, and there's these 2 holes on the back here. And those are to detect that it's in the water, and it won't let you drive it unless it's in the water. Which apparently can be faulty and a pain in the ass, because they just won't let you have power when you need it. So I'm most likely going to be bypassing those, and I'll show you guys how in a bit. So the hull is, or the roof here is just held on by a clip at the front and then this at the back, so you just twist that off and pull it back and it unlatches this clip. There's a rubber gasket in the roof there so that water doesn't get in. And there's the inside of the boat. Speed control and the radio are up here. There's the motor, battery tray, micro servo, and again those pins, those are all hooked up to these wires, and these wires all run up to the front here. And I'm going to be bypassing those, like I said, because if I'm stupid enough to run the thing out of water and it rips my fingers off, then I guess I deserve it. So with this, there's just this little plug here, and I'm just gonna unplug that. I'm gonna cut these wires right here. I'm gonna solder them together and plug it back in, and then that'll bypass that. Yeah, there's the motor. Don't touch it. This is just like an air cooling for the motor. I don't know if it's really gonna do much. There's not much for holes in there, but whatever. But yeah, that's the boat. Little battery connector here, and it's pretty convenient because I got some LiPo batteries from Hobby King. Have the same connector on them, just minus the big ugly black thing, but I can still plug them right in there. Here's the batteries I got from Hobby King. They're Nanotech 850 mAh 2-cell 25 to 40 C discharge LiPos. And like I said, they've got the right connector on it, so they'll just plug right into this thing. So they'll just sit right into the battery holder, almost like they're made for it. And then you just plug right into there. I'm not going to plug it in because the radio's not on, and I need to run that bypass first, otherwise it won't work out of the water anyway. But yeah, it seems like a solid little boat for, like I said, for the price. You can afford to send it floating down the river if that's what happens. You'd hope it doesn't, but hoping to get some good run out of it. I'm going to the lake this weekend. Hope to get some video for you guys. There it is, FT007. Good, cheap boat. Well, so far anyway. We'll see how it performs in the water. Alright, modding is complete. Took about 10 minutes, if that. Pretty simple. You just pull the battery tray. I pulled out all those extra wires there. Like I said, I pulled out this little white thing. I just cut it real short, stripped off the insulation, soldered them together, tuck it out of the way. It's done. You'll never have to worry about that safety cut off again. Not that I'm suggesting you do that and cut off your fingers and sue me. That would be not cool. Here's the battery again. Throw that in there. fire this up and see how it works. There's the radio. I threw 6 AA's it takes in the bottom. Kind of a weird number. Most I've seen are 8 or 4, but whatever. Make sure your trims are centered. Turn it on. Power LED and frequency LED is on there. Let's plug this baby in and see how she goes. You hear it power up there. Tuck that in. Throw the lid on just because it's fun. Alright, there we go. Test it all out. Oh, we got no steering. Let's see what happened. I think I was too slow between turning the radio on and plugging the boat in because the frequency light on the radio stopped flashing. Put it out there so you can see it. There, it's flashing. So now we'll try replugging the boat before that stops flashing. That's better. Doesn't find the boat within a little while, it just gives up, I guess. Alright, let's try this again. Steering. Steering works pretty good. Seems to have more throw one way than the other, but might need centered up. Not a big deal though. Try throttle. That's about half throttle, not even. We'll go full throttle. Reverse seems to have about a half throttle. That's all the way reverse and all the way forward. That's how you flip it over if it's capsized. You just full pin both ways. It'll kind of, the motor gyro will roll the boat over, apparently. I don't know. Can't wait to throw it in the water and see what happens. Thanks for watching.